My strength is coming from, the trust my people have shown in me. Above all, my father, from the time I was a small girl, he always told me, don't cry. Give it your best. You can do it. So to you parents, it is a challenge to everybody. My name's Juliet Mongeli Mutua. I'm a shosh, as they all used to call me, the little ones. I'm an auntie, I'm a mother. And my love for children is endless. And this is why I have the strength to be here today, because of the many orphans that are now under my care. Reason being, I lost 2 of my sisters watching, and their children, and my grandchildren, who are now their children. I traveled all the way from Libreville just to attend my father's wedding. For one good reason. You might ask, why the wedding? The mzee is just too old. Why the wedding now? And that was a question that everybody was asking by the river when I was down on my knees praying and screaming for help. Thanks to my driver, Mr. Marube, who held me so tight and made sure I'm not going to jump into the river to rescue my sisters and my nephews and my sisters, and everybody from my family was there. I am the only survivor. It was the hardest experience that I will never wish even my worst enemy to go through. Watching your family go down the river, slowly, to the very last one to be rescued. And thinking that is so hard, I am across the river. Reason being, God rescued my soul. I only went back, excuse me, I don't think I have COVID, to get just this mask from my car. And this saved my life. I had walked to the bus because I really wanted to attend my parents' wedding. But I realized, oh, Juliet, you're traveling back tomorrow. You better have a mask so you don't end up being COVID positive. So go back quickly and grab your mask and others to give out to your relatives for your people to be safe. Only to realize this was my savior. I ran toward the bus and I saw it drifting slowly and slowly and slowly, thinking, oh, they're just shaking, the waves are too heavy. But then I realized, oops, my sister Rachel, Jane, I cannot count them. 10 of them dead. And the number that was rescued is countless from the same father. You can imagine. But I gathered my energy and remembered the words from my dad. Stay strong. Stay strong, Juliet, I trust you. I remembered the voice of my sister Jane the previous night when she said to me, my sister, we are relying on you. Our budget is getting silly ya hii familia. Hawezi shindwa. Utakapo shindwa atainua mwingine. Those words gave me a lot of energy, and I prayed. And I got a lot of energy. Guess what I did? I could see my people across the river, naked, dead, and their children watching. I had to run all the way to Nguni town to get lassos. If you're a camper, you know what a lasso is. To cover my people. I pleaded with the police people to just allow one of the best rescuers to carry me on their back and take me across the river to cover my sisters and their children. I had a lot of energy. I did it, trust me. I did it for them. The whole day I was there, screaming and shouting for help and covering my naked people, dead, alive. Even as we speak, the babies at home are just holding their breath because they just saw their parents dead. But I did it. You can do it. We can do it for our people. Thank you so much to the divers in Enziu. If I ever get a chance, I'll go back and look for all of them. Because all the bodies were rescued, it was because of them. They picked one by one without saying they're tired or asking for a single coin from us. But they did it for the love of their people. They did it for the love of your country. If I was to speak today, I would never stop. But what I'm praying for today is one thing. We have lost as a country. We have lost as entire Kitiambu family, as Mutua's family, and all the St. Cecilia choir people who are coming to our home. All those people died because of our family. They were coming to rejoice my parents' renewal of wedding. You might ask why at this age. I'm going to finish in a minute. Back in July, all the grandchildren, Mutua's grandchildren, decided to go home and say just hello to their grandfather. And since I was away, they said, hey, auntie, why don't you join online and just observe it and you'll be eating with us online, you know? I said, why not? And they sent me a link. When I looked at my father, I saw his body was not looking so good. And when I asked my sister Rachel, hey, what's up? What's up with that? She said, hey, mzee, amenona siku hizi bana, anachunga vizuri. I said, no, it doesn't look very normal. Mzee is sick. And I organized very quickly. Mzee was taken to Nairobi West Hospital, whereby he was diagnosed with heart problem and pressure. And after a short while, Mzee was fully healed. And he said the only gift he can give his family is to renew his vows to his wife. And that is the reason why this wedding was taking place. It was so dear to us in a way that since none of us got to wear the dress, the wedding dress that we all looked forward to wearing and dancing together, I wore it today for my father. This is a dress for you, Dad, that I was to wear on 4th Saturday morning to just witness you and my mom walk down the aisle. But it's a celebration today. I decided to wear it again because we are all here gathered together to celebrate life. When you're born, you get born, you grow, you get married, you get lucky. At the end of it all, we die. It is a celebration we have this day today. I want to thank everybody who was involved in giving me strength and my entire family and all the families that were involved in all this. Because it is because of you we can stand strong today and witness the goodness of the Lord. And I pray this is not going to end here, because so many families, I being one of them, have been left with so many orphans. You cannot imagine it. So please, I beg, we went through a lot of hardship trying to get our people from the hospital. Please help us. We are not thinking of burying the people now or the resources to bury them. We can manage. But my mind and my thoughts and my cry is the future of those children, not now. May the Lord help us. May the Lord help all the people that were departed. Thank you very much.
Pigie makofi.